Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're bringing a little Minnesota Twins franchise to you today. It's episode number 286, playing MLB The Show 20, and we're going to get through games 8 through 10 here against the Oakland Athletics. So, like I said, the first 20 games or so of this season, we're going to do game by game because that's what I was doing before I broke down and bought MLB The Show 21. After the first 20 games or so of this season, we get into quick managing and extra fast gear and get into the middle of the season pretty quickly. So if you're patient through the next, I don't know, three or four episodes, then we'll get into where we go full bore into the season. So Jose De Leon is going to take the hill here. His second start of the year, hasn't given up a run, and neither has his counterpart for the A's, Lamar Aubrey, who's also making his second start. He went 8 innings, giving up only 1 hit in his first outing of the year, so we have our work cut out for us here. Bottom of the second inning, Jace Peterson at the plate with the runner on third, a 2-2 count from Aubrey. Peterson lifts this one high to center. That's going to easily be deep enough to score the run. It is Roman Quinn over there on third. He's going to fly home and score easily. It's 1-0 Twins. End of the second inning here in Minneapolis. We go to the third inning now. We played the A's in the season opening series, and we already play them again. Played them in Oakland. Now we're out in Minnesota. This one's going to get over the head of the center fielder. And runners on the move. Here comes the relay to the plate. Not in time. The Twins get another one on the board. Players kind of had to hold up there to see if that was going to be caught. And it's 2-0 Minnesota. Bottom of the third inning, Miguel Sano at the plate. Sano, chopper towards short. That's going to be good enough to get another run in. It's 3-0 Minnesota. End of the third inning. 3 runs on 3 hits. Let's skip ahead now to the fifth. New pitcher for the A's, Fernando Rodriguez, making his second appearance. So we got through Lamar Aubrey pretty good. And Rodriguez inherits a little bit of trouble here with the bases loaded in the bottom of the fifth. Sano lifts this one high to left center field. It's going to be caught there. Runner tagging. Here comes the throw. A nice strong throw to the plate, but it's up the first base line. And the Twins get another run on the board. End of the fifth inning. It's 4-0 Minnesota. Let's go to the seventh. Jimmy Dyer will take the hill for us. He has not given up a run yet this year in 3 innings pitched. He's going to face Kristen Stewart, who is 0 for 2 on the day, an 0-1 count to Stewart, and he lifts this one high and deep to right. That one's gone. Forget about it. That one is out of here. Solo home run, though, is all for Stewart, and that's just going to cut the Twins' lead to 4-1. Second home run of the year for Stewart. And now, with no outs and a runner on first, we've got Jose Azocar facing Jimmy Dyer. Could be a double play ball. Oh, behind the back, flip, and on to first. Nice play there by Robert Jones at short. And we get the win 4-2. We lead the season series now, 3-2 after that one. Jose De Leon goes 5 innings, gives up 3 hits, has 4 strikeouts and 3 walks. Roman Quinn was 1 for 4 with the triple. Mario Calero 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Miguel Sano added an RBI. For the Twins, we improved to 4-4. The A's fall to 3-5 as we head into game number 9 of the season's second game of this series with the A's. Dylan Overton will take the hill, making his second start. He's got a 1.59 ERA. Recorded a win in his first outing. He's going to face Kyle Gibson here, who's 0-1 with a 4.50 ERA. 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, and 1 walk in his season opening game against, I think it was the Mariners that he pitched in last. So Franklin Barreto with a runner on third. We're in the top of the third inning with 2 outs, trying not to strand a runner, and he's going to drive the runner in from third with a base hit up the middle. Franklin Barreto gets the A's on the board. Middle of the third inning, Oakland leads at 1-0. We go to the fourth now. This is Eddie Rosario with 2 outs. Nobody on. A 1-2 count from the lefty Overton, and Rosario goes down and gets that one. That was a low pitch. Lefties like low pitches, but not... I mean, I'm a lefty, and I like low pitches, but not from left-handed pitchers. From left-handed pitchers, I wanted it out over the plate so I could extend my arms, but that's just me. Roman Quinn. Sorry, Eddie Rosario. My bad. Eddie Rosario with the solo home run there. And we're all tied up at 1 apiece to end the 4th. Let's go to the 5th inning. Franklin Barreto at the plate again with another chance with 2 outs to drive in a run from 3rd. This time he doesn't get the job done. And Kyle Gibson gets the strikeout. We go to the middle of the 5th. All tied up at 1. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th now. Nobody out yet against Overton. Robert Jones at the plate with runners on 1st and 2nd. Jones is going to find the alley in left center. It's cut off, though, by Azekar. 1 run will score. And Jones is in with a double, driving in the go-ahead run. It's 2-1 Minnesota. Mario Calero at the plate now. Still, nobody out in the inning. Calero lifts this one to right. That one might be deep enough. Here comes the throw, and it looks like it's well up the first base line. So Jones comes in standing. It's 3-1 Minnesota. Now with 2 outs, we've got Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado drives this one down the third base line. That's a fair ball. And another run's going to come in to score for the Twins. It's now 4-1 Minnesota. Arenado stops at first. It's an RBI single. And at the end of the 5th, the Twins have opened up a 4-1 lead. Let's move on to the 6th inning. This is the second game of the 3-game series. And our season will be done against the A's after this next game. Here's a drive to right. That one's going to be off the top of the wall. It almost got out of here. If it was a couple feet to the right, it would have reached the overhang. As it is, it's an RBI double for Jace Peterson, and the Twins lead at 5-1 now. Jackson Reitz at the plate. Reitz is going to serve one up to right, and it's misplayed out there in right. Runner rounding third is going to come in and score. If he doesn't misplay that ball in right, runner probably stops at third, but the misplay, and the Twins scored another run. It's 6-1 for us as we go to the 7th inning. Felix Doubront will take the hill now for the A's, making his 5th appearance, facing Nolan Arenado, who's 1 for 3 on the day, 1 for 7 in the series so far. Runner on second. Arenado lifts this one to left. That one's got a chance. Get up! Get out! Yes! Nolan Arenado. First home run of the year for him. That's a good sign. That's good to see. We need more from him this year than we got last year. That's for sure. We're paying him enough. Heaven knows that. 7-1. Twins get the win. And we have assured ourselves a season series victory over the A's. As we lead at 4-2, let's make it 5-2. That sounds better than 4-3. As we look for a sweep here in game number 10. The A's are 3-6. We're 5-4. 10th game of the season. Zach Nill will take the hill. Look at his ERA. 47.25. He only made it through 1 1/3 innings in his first start. And here's Steven Matz. He'll oppose him. ERA of 3 after his first start. He went 6 innings, gave up 9 hits. And now he's going to face Franklin Barreto with a runner on first and 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. No score yet in the ball game. And Steven Matz serves one up over the middle of the plate towards center. He climbs the wall. He can't get it. Franklin Barreto with a 2-run home run. Roman Quinn tries to rob it. If it was Byron Buxton out there still, he might have got to it. Roman Quinn can't, but you know what? We'll trade Roman Quinn at the plate for what Byron Buxton was doing for us a couple years ago. We gave up on him. All right, Chance Sisco at the plate now, starting catcher. 2-0 A's. Runner on first. Sisco rips this one down the right field line. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Sisco's heading for second, and it'll move our runner to third. So with nobody out, and Roman Quinn at the plate, I talk up his batting, but he's batting 167 so far this year. He did pretty well for us last year, and he comes through right there with a base hit, and the runner's going to hold up at third. It is not a fast runner. I didn't see who it was, but his speed was 36. And I can't remember whose speed is 36. So runners on the corners now for Robert Jones. It's 2-1. Chance to tie the game up with a base hit here, or even a long fly ball, which is what Jones gets. Here comes the runner tagging again. It's not a fast runner. I think it's Mario Calero. I'm not sure, though. No, it's not Mario Calero. Oh, it's Chance Sisco. My bad. Chance Sisco. No, it was Robert Jones. No, Robert Jones hit it. I'm sorry. It was Chance Sisco. Chance Sisco comes in to score on the Robert Jones deep fly ball. So we're tied up at 2. Chopper up the middle by Vicino. This is going to drive in another run as Roman Quinn rounds third. And Quinn heads to the plate. It's 3-2 now, Twins. We take the lead at the end of the 3rd inning, looking for the 3-game sweep in this series at home against the Oakland A's. We go to the 6th inning now. Sam Travis with a runner on first and 1 out. Steven Matz still in the ballgame. Pitch number 87. Runner going, and he is safe. So a runner on second now. 2-2 count to Travis. And this is a line drive to left. Base hit. And that's going to score a run easily. That's cut off. There will be no relay. And we're tied up at 3. Sam Travis gets the job done for the A's. We bring in Tyler Rogers now. Out of the pen, making his 4th appearance. A little bit of a tight spot here. Runners on second and third with 1 out. And he's going to serve up a long fly ball to center field. That's easily going to be enough to get the job done and get a run in and give Oakland the lead in the top of the 6th. It's 4-3. Let's move ahead now to the 9th inning. Eli Hernandez looking for his 2nd save of the season. He's got a 1-run lead here facing Eddie Rosario with nobody out in the top of the 9th. Here's the delivery from Hernandez. Rosario lifts this one high and deep to right center. That one's going to be off the middle of the wall. Rosario's on his horse heading for third. Here comes the relay, and it is not in time. Eddie Rosario gets in with a triple to lead off the 9th inning. Jace Peterson now. Chance to drive in the tying run. 3-2 count. Eli Hernandez with the pitch. And this one's ripped high and deep to right. That one is over the head of the right fielder. A run comes in to score, and Jace Peterson is going to end up at second. And we're all tied up at 4 with nobody out and a runner in scoring position. We're going to call on Raimel Tapia to pinch hit here. 0-2 count to Tapia, ground ball. That's okay. That moves the runner over to third with less than 2 outs. And now a chance for Roman Quinn to maybe win the game, and he doesn't even need a base hit. We get Gerard Dyson into the game to pinch run at third. Could use his speed. And let's go through this Roman Quinn at bat here. Eli Hernandez. We'll go pitch by pitch. 0-1 count to Roman Quinn. Winning run is on third in the form of Gerard Dyson. So he's got wheels. With less than 1 out, we're going to try to squeeze maybe. Woo! And Quinn fouls it back. All right, 0-2 count with 1 out. Are we going to be daring and try the squeeze again? Oh my gosh, we are, and he fouls it back and strikes out. Ouch, that might have been a bad decision. And now it's up to Robert Jones. And Jones is going to need a base hit here. Whew, we tried the squeeze. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the first time in 5+ seasons of this Minnesota Twins franchise that I've tried to pull off a squeeze play in any situation of the game. So here we go with Robert Jones at the plate with 2 outs and the winning run 90 feet away. Eli Hernandez, pitch number 19, looking for save number 2. And he's not going to get it. A base hit and the Twins win it. So we don't get the job done with the squeeze play. But Robert Jones picks him up and gets the game-winning hit. And we end up sweeping the A's. So that one is ripped over the head of the first baseman, Sam Travis. Into the right field corner. Gerard Dyson could probably get down on all fours and crawl home. Plenty of time. And the Twins get the sweep here. 5-4 win, come from behind, bottom of the 9th inning. And we win the season series with the A's 5-2. And we are sitting at 6-4 now on the year. We are tied with the Royals for the lead in the American League Central. All right, that's it for Minnesota Twins franchise episode number 286. That was fun. Next up, we'll play some more games as we head towards the point where we start quick managing and get into the season. It's Mama's Basement Sports Gaming Minnesota Twins franchise.